Hi there, I'll just give you a quick run through today on the Nagel, as it says on the side there, Nagel Citoborma 111, or some people call it a 111 or a treble one, whatever, it works, it's the same thing. Benchtop paper drill, very simple to use, sturdy solid metal drill. And one thing with drilling for a stack of paper rather than a paper punch is with a paper punch you're punching, forcing the punch bit through the stack of paper. With a paper drill you're actually drilling, the drill bit drills through, so generally you'll always get a better result with the drilling action. A little bit about the drill, it's a manual drill, hand lever pull down. We have a table with adjustable stops, in this case centre stop position, or if there we have 80mm ring binder, you just push it along to go to the different stop positions there. So if I just put it back to the centre just for this one, have self-centering, and you can lock it in that self-centre position if you want to as well. This little adjuster here is to control the height of the drill bit. If I move the stack of paper out, when we bring it down, we can control where the drill bit hits the cutting stick. You just want it kind of just touching that cutting stick, so we can control the height here. I'll show you removing the drill bit in a moment. We have adjustable backstop, two little thumb screws, don't know if the camera can see them, just behind the table there. Two little thumb screws, and we can control the backstop for the margin where you want the hole to the edge of the margin on the paper. Power on and off, drill down, that's so simple. I'll just turn it off there. Chippings tray, it slides out underneath, just slides out completely, and you can just tip all the chippings into the bin when you're finished. If we just go on to 4-hole ring binder, just to show you, click it over to there, move it to the end position, and what I'll do, I'll just show you this time before we start drilling. One thing that's quite useful with drilling, any drilling, paper drilling you're doing, is this stuff called wax paper. You can buy it like this in 3rd A4 sheets, or you can buy it in A4 sheets and cut it up if you've got a trimmer or a guillotine. And what you want to do is just bung it on the top of the stack, move it around until it's drilled out completely and there's nothing left. But the important thing with the wax chip paper like this, it will go up through the inside of the hollow drill bit to help lubricate the inside as well as the outside. So it's very useful stuff, it's quite cheap. Just put it on the stack there. Do the first hole straight down. We're going to drill a 50mm stack at a time. So a full ream of paper, 80g paper in one go. Slide along. 3, 4 holes like that. If we want to do 2-hole ring binder, I'll just turn the stack round. Just use the centre too. Of those, and just don't use the outside too for doing 2-hole. It's very easy to change the drill bits on this drill. The drill bits in this particular drill can go from 2mm all the way up to 9mm in 0.5mm increments for 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5 and so on. For thicker ring binders, a 7mm drill bit is quite useful, or an 8mm in some cases, so that the pages turn easier, especially on 4-hole ring binder, on the really thick ones. One thing just to bear in mind, I'll show you a couple of drill bits before I show you changing them. On the smaller sizes, this is a 3mm here, you don't get that full 50mm depth. I don't know if the camera can show you that, it's much shorter on 3s, 3.5s, 2mm. Because they're much more fragile because of the diameter. We have here a standard drill bit, that's a 7mm drill bit. The other ones you can get are Teflon coated drill bits, you can tell by the frying pan look, and they're very good for slippy slidey difficult stocks. And the other drill bits you can get are, the hardest ones of all, are tungsten. These are like a matte colour. Tungsten are good for very hard stocks and boards and things like that. What I will do is put a link, if you're watching on YouTube, we'll put a link in there for things like drill bits, wax paper, sharpener kits. If I just quickly show you a sharpener kit, you can have as an optional, but a very useful thing to have, sharpener kit. This one does up to 15mm drill bits. And what you do, I won't show you all the sharpening. We have a separate video you can look on our YouTube channel to see the sharpening. You basically put it under with the drill running, just dab it down on top of the drill bit, and you get the little honing stone. Important thing with the honing stone is to dab it on the complete side rather than the tip. But watch the video if you want to know more about the sharpening kits. Sharpening little and often works best about every hour or so of drilling time, just to keep the drill bits in tip-top condition. I'll just show you quickly removing the drill bit. First, remove the cover, like so. Just one Allen screw. We can just simply take that off there, and we've got, just spin the shaft around until you get to the little Allen grub screw. A couple of turns on the grub screw. Drill bit comes out. A few little chippings in there, and you can just replace it. It just goes back in and just lock it up. With the little cover off, we can see the little clamp there that clamps down on the paper stack before the drill goes in. That just goes on there. Just try and keep out of the way there. And we'll just lock it up. If you have any questions about paper drilling in general, or other makes or models of paper drills, please do contact us at Chilvers Reprographics. And as I say, have a look for the links for drill bits, etc. Below this if you're on YouTube.